Hey there, Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. Welcome to the new moon solar eclipse reading for this Aries eclipse that we are having on the 19th or the 20th, depending on where you are in the world. It is happening at 12:13 a.m. Eastern Time Zone in the U.S. on Thursday the 13th. And so, Thursday the 13th, Thursday the 20th. Okay. So what I'm going to do today is we're going to take a look at what Spirit wants to talk about in this big portal that is coming through. It is a big shift. It is a big unwinding of the old stories to create room and ability for new things. It's like a complete erasure and unwinding that is going to be going on over the course of the next year and a half or so, as this eclipse is definitely heralding the entrance of getting ready to have the North Node move into Aries. So the North Node moving into Aries for you is your time of harvest. Okay, so as the North Node moved through your sign, Cancer, a little while ago, a few years back, 2019 into 2020, that was energy of setting, of recalibrating, of figuring out where it was you were going. The integration when it went through Gemini over 20 and 21, and then into 22, into 23, it's been in Taurus. This is the time where you have been planting the seeds, and now it's time to start really going in and manifesting and harvesting the work that you have been doing, and as you are progressing through the cycle that comes through with the North Node shifting. And so when you have this eclipse, this big release of energy, there's a lot that comes through with this. And so you do have Pluto up there in Aquarius. Pluto in Aquarius is in a challenging energy for you, but it is opposing Athena that is in your sign. And so this almost exact, because they're like about 5 degrees apart from being an exact opposition, which some people would say is maybe too far because it's an asteroid. But Athena is about the knowledge and the wisdom in the heart space when it's in Cancer, and it is in your sign, and this creates this tension, which has this outlet with this great explosion of energy that comes out with an eclipse anyways. And this eclipse is it. So there's a lot of detail about the astrology that I did on my Facebook. I'm not going to do that here, but it is really important to understand that there is this evolution of thought, of how you are changing the way you view things and everything, and then wisdom that comes through with as Athena continues to move through the last decan of your sign, this maturing of this energy, of this knowledge and this wisdom. And where do you go from here? Where do you go from here? And so the vibrational energy in here is so high that it's kind of messing with the electronics. Not even kidding, it's so loud in here. So you have here the evolution. You have the evolution. That is you. You are evolving to the next level. And this is the high heart. So that's like turquoise in color. Actually, this Lamar actually is like high heart, throat chakra, healing energy. It is the real truth and your ability to speak it, to live it, to manifest from it, to dream from it. It isn't just about how you feel. In Cancer, you understand your feelings are very valuable and important, and this is more than this. This is feeling the energy of the universe speaking to you, through you, and going out. And so it is the unfolding. It is the unfolding of the healing that you've been through, but more importantly, of your gifts, of your very unique gifts that you bring to the situation. And so I have to see if I can't do something because it keeps messing around here. And I'm wondering if I close these two tabs that I didn't have open previously. It doesn't improve the picture. Okay, let's see if that works. So you have the high heart chakra. You have the healing. And look how much the energetic signature of them are similar, although the colors are different. And so this is the healing work that you have been doing as you process through. It's lifting up and it's opening up these unique gifts that you have, right? We have the card of the unique gifts. This is the treasure trove of stuff that you have brought with you. You have brought it with you from your experiences in this lifetime and across other timelines and lifetimes. And so we have the reclaim your energy. I call back all the pieces and the parts of me across all lifetimes and all timelines. I am my own. The pieces and the parts, the gifts and the talents, the knowledge and the wisdom. I am reclaiming my energy. I am reclaiming my willpower. I am reclaiming my ability to move in the direction in which I intend. The Chariot. It is the year of the Chariot. I reclaim my energy. I don't give my energy away to others. I don't allow others to steal my energy. I decide how and when and where I spend my energy because it is what is true for me. It is what is healing for me. It is how I am evolving. And so that Cancer, that is the energy that you are moving through right now. I'm going to get a power card or 3 for you. And then we'll get into the rest of the reading. So you have here the connector, Venus. We are all one. We are all one. Venus understands. Look, there is here, there's a fox and a lion. It is the heart of the lion and the mind, the strategy. It is the connection of the heart and the mind in the higher heart, the truth of who you are and what it is you're here to manifest, and then your ability to actually create it. So Venus on 2 of these cards here. So Venus on 2 of these cards, I create my vision. And the vision is because what I see and what I feel and what I know to be true is what I'm going to create and manifest. And so we have this very creative energy, and yet it is a fox. And so you're creating something that somehow it feels like, so almost like a business strategy of whatever you're creating is going to manifest in a way that benefits more than just you. You have unique gifts and skills and talents that you have accumulated, and it is time to repackage them almost in a new way. And you have the Advocate. This is Saturn, which is super interesting because Saturn is in Pisces. So I'm in the middle of my day of recording. I did 3 and then I had to stop for lunch and take a nap because these are really difficult readings as far as the energy, being able to manage the energy. And while I was doing that, I stopped for a moment to read through what Saturn and Pisces is, and then here you have it. So this is why I did it. I align with the greater good for all. And Saturn is in Pisces right now and is really trying to teach us to reconnect our dreams and our goals in alignment, right? We're moving in alignment. That's Cancer Chariot energy, moving in alignment with what our soul purpose is. And so there's this big shift and change, and this big portal opening here of this eclipse is really moving things along in that direction. So we're going to use the Osho Zen Tarot. And I'm going to do what it looks like. It looks like a Celtic cross, and in a lot of ways it is. But Spirit was very clear that where do these go? That's not where everything's going. Is this in the right spot? Okay. Ooh. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. So, when I woke up this morning, I saw this card in my head. It hasn't shown up for any of the readings so far, but it's showing up for you, Cancer, and it's the card of the trust. It's the trust leap. That is your overall energy here. This is Page. Is this Page or is this Knight? They use arrows, and I'm dyslexic, and it is confusing. Okay. It's a Knight. Okay, it's the Knight. It is the Knight of Cups. Trusting that the gift that you have, that you are offering to the world, it's needed and it will manifest. That thing that you want to create, that goal, that dream, it's trusting that you will be carried to your destination. So I don't know if if you've ever read all of the books of the Chronicles of Narnia. They're showing me an image out of one of them, and I can't remember which one it is. I can't remember. It's not the Lion and the Witch and the Wardrobe, but anyways, the two younger kids, and not even I'm not talking about Lucy and Edmund. I'm talking about their cousin Jill, and I can't think of the Stubbs, or what was his name. Anyways, him. The boy and the girl, they are pulled into Narnia because they're hiding from the mean kids, and they run into Aslan. Aslan represents the energy of the sun, right? Of the Christed light, and he has a mission for them. He has a mission for them. Okay, this is what they're showing me. You are here on a mission. Okay, you knew that before you incarnated. And when they meet him, they meet him on the top of the world kind of energy, like above the energy of the world. They're on this high mountain, and all they could see below them is clouds. And he has a conversation with them about what it is they need to do. And then the one falls over. He doesn't get all the message. He misses it. He's already floating and on the breeze. She gets the message, and she has to carry it. On his breath, he blows her to Narnia, where she meets up, and she has to do these several things in a particular order in order to avert. It must be the last battle. It must be the last battle. And so they're being blown in, and it's kind of like when you incarnate. It's when you incarnate and you have a mission, and then the whole way through, while she was floating, he told her to keep repeating, don't forget. And then the closer and closer she got to Narnia, the harder it was to remember the order of what it was she was supposed to do. It wasn't the last battle. It was Prince Caspian. Okay, so so pulling this energy and trying to remember all the way in, and then when you got there, to keep saying it. So like when we're newborns, we remember everything, but as the world closes in on us, we forget to repeat our mission, and many of us forget. And right now you're being blown again on the wings of trust. And there's a reawakening coming of what it is that you're supposed to be doing. There's an awakening of the gifts. And you're being asked to hold the vision. Hold the vision that's in your heart. I feel like you know something, you see something, it feels a little intangible, but you know there's a big change coming. And you're being asked to really hold on to that vision through this process. There's so much happening here. Okay. Wow. Okay. Here we go. So this is the eclipse. It's this transformation. It's the death card. It's the end and the beginning. It's the releasing and the letting go. It's the trusting the journey, and it's the letting go of all this energetic. So again, that T square, the energy is being pushed out right here with this eclipse. It's causing this huge transformation in the world and in you in particular. Like you're feeling it. You know this is a big transition, a big transformation. One other sign had this here, but I can't remember who it was. Okay, so where are you coming from? You are coming from this experience, right? So over this last period of time where you've been taking some steps and planting some seeds, you've been Three of Wands. You've been doing things over the last year and a half, where you've been attempting things, and some things grew and some things didn't, and there's been a gosh, let's just see what works and what doesn't work kind of energy as you navigate forward on the path. But there is, here you are, the queen of Pentacles, the nurturing, the flowering, the opening up. This is the energy you're coming out of. So some of these things are really stuck, some didn't, but there was an opening, a flowering of who you were, a sense of confidence, a sense of growth, a sense of I'm understanding the cycles of things. I see that some things grow and then they fade away quickly, but sometimes they circle back and they come back. And so there's all this energy, and there's been this learning, this unfolding of your own wisdom and knowledge here in the higher heart. Here in the higher heart, where you are reclaiming your energy and you're recognizing these things and you're evolving, right? You're evolving. And so this is the process you've been on. And so the challenge of this eclipse is, are you willing to break through the barriers that don't actually exist, but you think they do? You think they do because you've been conditioned to believe that they do ever since childhood. And you're being asked to remember to trust that you came here on a mission. And so break through whatever seems to be a barrier. The barrier for some could be procrastination, or it could be fear of failure, or it could be, if I step out onto this, will people look at me differently? Is this too big of a risk to take? Is it financially, emotional, spiritual, whatever the risk feels like? And there's a barrier that seems to be in front of you. And are you willing to be like the Kool-Aid man and break through? That's what I'm seeing, is the big old Kool-Aid man breaking through the wall. Break through to the other side. That's the challenge. And when you get through there, you're going to have to trust, because the opportunity here is the energy of the Fool. This following this very clear intention as he steps off of this cliff, that he will fly. When you step off the cliff, you will fly. And so you're being asked to focus on the vision. Here we have the Four of Swords. It's called postponement, which means that what you're trying to do and create and manifest is not going to happen overnight. It's not. No more instant gratification. But look at this. It is somebody who can see. So there's all this gray, but looking into the future and seeing all of the magnificence of the colors. It's holding the vision of what it is that you are trying to create, and trusting the path and trusting the journey. Because here is the energy that you sit in. It is the energy of success. It is the completion of a cycle. Look at that tiger has earned his stripes. He is striding across the earth and he is being celebrated. You are being honored and celebrated by your spirit guide team because they know you are coming online and you are awakening to your purpose. You are remembering what it is you're supposed to do, and it may not be really super clear at this time. It could be a nudge to change a job, move, to break up with someone, to be with somebody new, to try to learn a new skill, take a new course, just attend that online seminar that seemed kind of interesting. Whatever it is, you're coming online. And you're really supported in this. And so even if it doesn't seem really clear in your head, you're still moving in the right direction if you will open yourself up and allow yourself to continue on the healing of the energy of what has held you back, to break through, to create this sense of justice. It is the Justice card. It is bringing things back into karmic balance. Saturn and Pisces. And so here, in your environment, you have the Tower card. It's called the Thunderbolt. Around you, things are collapsing. Around you, people are being shocked and going through changes. Around you, you're observing this. And if you can be an observer of it and not get swept up in the emotion of it, but notice it and see it and understand that this is what's happening in your environment, things are being changed the topography of the way things were, but you are going to hold the vision of the way things can be. That's what you're supposed to do right now, is hold that vision and trust. And so, again, not overnight success, because you're being asked to allow things to come into its rightness, the Nine of Pentacles. You're being asked to wait until the right moment to harvest things. But you are coming into ripeness. You are. You are wakening up. You are elevating. You are tapping into your own gifts and talents, latent as they are. Look, Cancer, we have the card. Somebody really needs a muffler. We have the card of the Chariot here, but it's called awareness. It is somebody who is pulling back the veil, and they are stepping through their spiritual awareness. That is you. You're coming online. You're coming online. And with this, we have the Queen of Wands and the celebration of the Three of Cups. It's called sharing and celebration. And I feel like this is your spirit guide team really celebrating you, right? You look like you're being so celebrated for the success of the journey that you have, the steps you've already taken, the evolution you've already done, the work you've already done, the places that you're already going. And now you have this creative manifesting energy of the Queen of Wands. Like, you are supposed to share your gifts, your very unique gifts, out into the world and create something and connect with other people. And also this, we are all one, the connector. We are all one. The child, the nurturer, and the wise one. We are all of these things. And so as we are unwinding this energy through the sign of Aries with the North Node as it moves backwards through there, we are pulling away all of the old layers and the crappy stuff that has been put on us, and we are coming back to the 0 point, the fresh start, the new beginning. And so there's the ability to just really break out and start accelerating. That's what it feels like. Reclaim your energy. So whatever is blocking you, if you're not taking care of yourself physically, not getting enough sleep, not eating properly, if you're feeling like other people are going to shun you, or you're not going to fit in, or whatever it is, or whatever you have to overcome, procrastination, they keep saying that one, so that must be a big thing. So whatever it is, push through. Now, let this be a big explosion of energy that propels you forward on the next steps of your journey, because this is something that you signed up to do, and it looks like you are well on your way to great success in it. So that's awesome. I'm on Facebook every day if you want to get more into the astrology. If you like these kinds of readings, please say so in the comments. It really helps the analytics, but mostly helps me to know what you guys are looking for here. Hit the thumbs up, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care.